Oh. Oh. Yes. You won the tournament of Dhirrim. You are filled with pride as the crowd cheers your name. In addition to honor, fame and glory, you earn a prize of 200 denars. Moreover, you earn 3,000 denars from the clever bets you placed on yourself. Yes, it was totally worth it. Totally worth it. Oh. That felt good. Oh. 5,000 denars. I can actually get the charger. Could do that. It's a lot slower though than a Corsair. Corsair is really fast and maneuverable. Charger is equally maneuverable, but not all as fast. Good thing would be the armor. It would be a lot easier, I think, to take out, for example, archers, because the horse wouldn't be damaged. Yeah. Let's do that. I can't believe that happened. It's pretty nice. Steel bolts +2. Yes, looks pretty nice. I suppose you recognize the emblem on my shield. Whoop. Out of the way, peasants. This is nice. Guildmaster. Hello, stranger. I just won the bloody tournament. You should know me. You happen to have a job for me? Earlier this week, some travelers on the road to Amir were attacked by deserters. If you can hunt them down and destroy them, we'll make it worth your while. I will hunt them down and I will destroy them. Right, so where is this town of Amir, or village of Amir? There we go. So it's some way off. But we can check these.
My lord!
This group of Smurfs that are traveling here. Have you seen a bandit? No. Carry on then.
My lord!
No bandits. Count of Rapark. Do I know you? My name is Smirk. I know your name. It strikes fear in men's hearts. Yes, it does, because the lance is OP. Perhaps we should speak together sometime. Speak together sometime. Yes. I'm hunting a group of bandits. But you do not know where they are. So let you get on with your business, and we'll go to this village here. Buy some stuff. Grain for 3, perhaps. I don't know if this is good price for wolves. I'm not gonna get it. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna use my war axe a bit in the next battle. So, Amir it is. Let's go there. Here's some deserters, but they don't seem to be the ones we're looking for. Swadian militia. Following me? Really? Well, come on then. Just lead you out to some nice, flat, open ground. Then I'll turn on you. We are the Free Brothers. You are the Flat Brothers. 3 to 13 sounds like a good odds here. Charge the enemy, but use blunt weapons, lads. Yes, this ground will do. Oop. Crossbowman. I knocked a militiaman unconscious by riding my horse into him. That's nice. Whoa! Now that's a nice tactic to use against sword and lance, or horse and lance. It's actually pretty effective. I have to take an angle on those spearmen. Lay and knocked unconscious, I see. Well, it's only me now. Should be okay. I'm gonna take out that spearman and then I'm gonna try out my battle axe. Ooh! Hurt a bit. Now this horse is pretty badass, but it is a bit slower actually then. Okay, you can outrange me. What a bastard. So, it seems like we aren't completely safe on horseback. back with the lance, as I thought we were. So this battle just got a bit serious. We're gonna have to be a bit careful now. So close. Just want to take that guy with a giant spear out. Horse received 0 damage. This horse has lots of armor. That guy can parry my lance. Okay. There we go. Let's try the axe. Ooh, miss. Nice. 41 damage, but he didn't die. Okay. But I could knock him unconscious by riding into him with my horse. Yeah, seems to work pretty well, I guess. Uh-oh. Dangerous. That guy has a long spear as well. It's a bit hard, actually. There we go. 98 damage with the axe from horseback, that's pretty good. Now the guy with the spear I don't want to take on using this. This guy maybe. Okay, that worked. It's hard to time when you're supposed to release your attack though. There we go. Oh, a bit late. Okay, this time. Yes! That worked. So Smirk of the Bloody Axe. But you kind of get punished by doing this, actually, because you kill the most valuable item in the game. Prisoners. So I got 10 prisoners, but could have gotten 13, so... Also I took a lot more damage. But it was definitely more fun than just riding around with the lance. Boar spear. Actually only has a range of 157, it could still hit me with it. Hmm. $163 dinars and some experience. Let's see your equipment here. Cracked plane heat shield. I think this is... yeah, it's better than these ones. Never mind. Let's go to Amir. Supplies. Bread is very cheap here. Grain is very cheap. Actually, let's buy your bread and your grain. So Where do we go now? Halmar. Let's strike out west a bit. Just searches. Kurgit skirmishers. Skirmishers sound a bit... yeah. Mounted troops probably, I think. I think we want to avoid them. Let's go to this village here. Grain prices are incredibly low here. But let's buy grain. I don't know. Could be anywhere here really. We haven't seen any travelers for a while. I want to go to a city where we can find a ransom broker. This is the Kurgit Khanate, so these are the Mongolians. I guess. Let's go to this town. Dyes and fruit. Already we can sell the grain for a profit. Caravan. Kingdom of the Nords. Let's check them out. You're in luck. We sighted those bastards maybe 19 hours ago near Peshmi. Really? Peshmi? It's here. 19 hours ago though. It's gonna make it a bit difficult. Ooh, the searchers. Well enough, I will wonder if they'll attack that caravan. Oop, they will attack us if they can. Won't allow that. Town of Halma seems to be flourishing. I see. Well, let's see if they are flourishing in the slave trading business. That looks like a potential traveler. Katrin and a caravan guard. So who's Katrin? Hello there, laddie. Have a drink on me. What's the occasion? Why, I managed to sell my wagon and pots, lad. For once, I've got money to spend, and I intend to make the best of it. For 30 years, I've followed the armies of this land, selling them victuals and drink, watching their games of dice, and finding them girls, and nary a denar was left in my purse at the end. It's no kind of life, victualling the armies. You earn a bit here and a bit there as the soldiers spend their money, and then along comes one defeat and you have to start over, indebting to yourself to buy a new wagon and new oxen. So I've decided to get out of the business, but army life is all I know. What will you do now? While I'll be a soldier myself, help my old hands to a bit of loot to comfort me in my retirement. 2 boys I bore, both soldiers' brats, and they became soldiers themselves. One had his head split by a Kurgit war club, the other died of the pox. But at least they didn't die hungry. I know how to swing a blade, staunch a wound, and feed an army on the march. It would be a foolish captain who passed up on the opportunity to hire an experienced campaigner like me. Say, laddie, don't you command a war party of your own now? Yes, I do. Sounds like you'll be useful. You are hired. Hey, thank you, Captain, but before joining up with you, I would ask for a payment of 100 dinars. That's cheap. I know that in war parties, soldiers can go for weeks without seeing any wages. I'm wise enough not to sign anywhere without having myself covered. Well, 100 dinars seems fine. Even though I don't know what a woman can do in my war party. The introduction clearly told me that women were social inferiors in this game. Anyway, let's check out what the Kurgit have for equipment. Thick steel shield, Kurgit bow, thick nightly heater shield. One-handed battle axe. How is this different from what I have? Little more reach. Mm-hmm. Well. Oh yeah, we're gonna outfit her first before we get rid of all this stuff. Nordic helmet. I'm a bit afraid actually of getting hit in the head. That will end my that will end my travels pretty quickly, I think. Only 16 armor to the head now. But I don't want to get rid of my trusty step cap. Plus 40 to head armor for 629. I don't know, it's just not Smirk. It's just not Smirk. We're gonna have to... This one looks a lot more like Smirk. We're gonna have to take our chances. Let's sell this stuff. Chipped fighting pick. Don't think we're gonna use fighting picks. Don't think ankle boots are gonna be anything for Our Lady either. Rusty spiked club. You know what, I don't think this stuff is gonna be any useful for her. 2 hunting crossbows now. 3 hunting. 2 hunting crossbows and 1 light crossbow. Okay. Ooh, I can sell grain for 30. That's a decent heavy desert horse. .42 speed, 50 maneuver. Wow. Spirited sumpter horse. Well, I'm gonna have to give her something to ride. I don't like my inventory being all the way down here. Dyes, wool cloth, pottery. Well, Catherine. See your skills. Level 8, okay, so she's pretty experienced. But she's not really a fighter. Inventory management 7. That's cool. Trade. Wound treatment, first aid. She's pretty useful. She doesn't have any useful armor, and actually those leggings I sold would have been excellent on her. Let's give her a sumpter horse. You know what? I think you'll do best with bow and arrow, so you don't have to come close to anyone. For now. I can give you a shield also. Right. Let's rest up here a bit. Let's see. These deserters are really quick, so I want to wait until they leave. If I try to go anywhere. Kingdom of Rhodox and Kingdom of Swadia made peace. Evening. I unpause at the least opportune time, I think. Now I have to pay 2 dinars again. Here comes the caravans. Let's check the tavern before we go, so... No, nothing. 5.6. Your pardon, sir, but I cannot keep my tongue stilled any longer. That harlot, Catherine, every time she sees me, she points the 5 fingers of her hand at me. A peasant signs to ward off evil. I know the crime I committed was an abomination, but I am seeking repentance, and I deserve better than to be an object of some witch superstition. I just thought you should know. Well, tell Catherine you have my support in this, and she should hold her tongue. After all, I don't know what that is about. If their morale, maybe they don't like each other. Nara. Actually, I have no idea where you can find these guys. Maybe we should go to Nara. I'm really afraid we'll run into those skirmishers again. Mounted archers, I think, is pretty much the counter to my current lance and axe tactics. Farmers. I'm riding really slow suddenly.
It's almost harvesting season.
Yeah, Senor Smurf. Oh, haven't seen any brigands.
My lord?
Oh, okay, so maybe they're not in this part. Check out the tavern here. Mercenary horseman, ransom broker. Now we're talking. I have some prisoners to sell. 60 denars apiece. Coin in my pocket. Let's check if there's any tournaments. This is interesting. Let's see how this plays out. This guy does not know how to fight with the lance, I can see that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I am Smirk. Will there be a tournament in nearby town soon? Jalkala and Praven. Anyway. Arms merchant. Tempered sword. Great sword. Two-handed sword on horseback. Requires strength 10. Thick kite shield. I have a cracked kite shield. A thick kite shield will be elite cavalry shield. Double-sided lance. Barbed arrow. Long arming sword. Has some range. It's one-handed. It's not quite as powerful as the war axe. It's a lot more reach though. Kettle hat. Now we're talking. This looks like something I might guess. That's pretty good actually. That's actually pretty good. It gives some decent protection as well. I don't really want to exchange the trusty step cap, but or thick step cap. Kettle hat. Yeah, I still prefer the step cap for sure, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna get a blow to the head one of these days, and then I'm gonna really wish that I got a kettle hat instead. So Stubborn warhorse. Heavy sumpter horse. Well, I guess we're gonna make our way back and go around in a great circle. Crooked skirmishes. Let's put some distance to them. 6.7, that's better speed. What was that? Go farmers. How can they outrun horses? I don't get it.
Huh?
You're in luck. We sighted those bastards maybe 12 hours ago near Ducio's castle. Where is that? Wow. Those guys travel a lot. Try to intercept them. Maybe it's because we have prisoners that we're a bit slower. Or maybe too much grain. We meet again, says Smirk. I don't remember meeting you. You're all alike. We sighted those bastards maybe 20 hours ago near Dhirrim. Okay, so they're in this area. They are in this area. Actually, let's make for Dhirrim and... some peasants. What's going on here then? Mercenary crossbowman. Wandering bard. We sold our prisoners already, right? Yes. Ugh, my memory. Heavy iron battle axe. Great lance. You know what I need? I need like a long club. Heavy iron mace. Yeah, actually, it's not so bad. It's not long, but at least can use it with a good conscience instead of using stubborn sumpter horse. Yes, we need more horses. So I don't have to use the lance all the time. Jalkala and Praven, okay, still. Where is Jalkala anyway? Okay. Excuse me. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be making it to Jalkala in time for the tournament. Late afternoon. And let's go to Dachio's castle. Oh, I hate this control sometimes.
It's almost harvesting season.
Okay, yeah, they haven't seen him.
It's almost harvesting season.
24 hours ago near Dachio's castle. Okay, but they're in this direction then. I'm guessing. Grain. If I pick a side in this conflict, I can raid villages, do all kinds of nasty things. They're so quick.
My lord.
35 hours ago near Dachio's castle. Well, this track is just getting colder and colder. Traveling back to Amir, maybe. Begging your pardon, Captain. I can't keep silent. That man, Ferentis, he killed his own brother. He's a kinslayer, cursed by heaven, and he'll bring misfortune and sorrow upon us. That's for certain. I don't like being around him, and I don't think he should be with us. That's all. Sorry for troubling you. Well, Ferentis is a capable member of this company. I don't want you picking any more fights with him. Does this affect their morale, or? $99. Enthusiastic. Doesn't seem to, so okay. Let's go to Amir. Actually, let's ride outside the forest. Maybe we can spot something.
My lord.
38 hours ago near Dachio's castle. That doesn't help me at all. I should slay you peasants for such ill advice. Looters. Yes, we are gonna take you on, actually. Surrender or die. 4 to 5. Yes. Use blunt weapons. This rocky ground seems to be a bit of a snag for our horses. Yes. Oops. Ha ha ha. I think Alayan got one, but I think I got the rest. Yes. Now, if I was only wearing my step cap, this would be perfect. Tattered nomad boots. Still better than what she's wearing. $49 dinars. Haldane got injured a bit, but that's okay. $12 plus 7. I still think that's better. We want prisoners. No easy task to find these bandits. 48 hours ago near Dhirrim. It's ridiculous. Nobody's seen these bandits since. If I had higher tracking, maybe I could find them. Find some trail. They haven't seen anything. Maybe the peasants. Peasants are traveling almost faster than us. It's ridiculous. Probably because of all this grain. You know what? Let's get rid of this grain. We don't need. We don't need it. Didn't affect our speed that much. There's some farmers.
It's almost harvesting season.
They're gone. They're gone. Also, it's obvious that the AI in this game doesn't know how to do an intercept course. But yeah, okay. Jarl, maybe he has seen something. So Smirk. No, no bandits. And this is a particularly boring part of the map, because there is no towns or anything here. So let's go back. Let's actually check this village out. Wow, salt was expensive. Yeah, screw this going around trying to find these deserters that are riding around, probably faster than me. We're gonna go and look for more companions instead. And pick up all the prisoners we can. Meanwhile. Okay, so I can use mouse. The village is being raided, I see. Let's talk to these guys. Villagers has joined the battle on your side. Well, I'm not gonna fight. Maybe now I'll take your banner and your cattle and your life. Actually, I'm hunting a group of bandits. Now I must beg my leave. I think those villagers prematurely presumed I was gonna help them some way. I was not. King Yoroglek, what a nice name. I missed my step cap. Wandering a sheik. Not even gonna ask what that is. Wow, 45 dinars to buy grain. To make pretty decent profit by selling grain here. But on the other hand, it's not a lot of money, is it? I get more for selling looters. Sadly enough. Let's go to Kura. Poor and struggling. Let's see. Bahestur wants lots of money if he's gonna join me. I don't know, 400 dinars, I think I remember. Still, if that's the only way I can get companions. No, 400, there are cheaper companions. Battered elite cavalry shield. only bad thing about that shield is that it's smaller. I kinda like the missile protection. Two-handed weapon. Swayback, step horse, stubborn. Champion, warhorse. Now that's a nice horse. $40.44. Actually, what? Only thing that's a little bit better than my current horse is speed. So that's a really crappy horse. 32,000 dinars for that. I paid 3,000 for mine. Iron seems to be pretty cheap. Might actually pick up some iron. Yeah, it increases. It's a real market price, like demand, and we're gonna buy all the iron they have. We can probably sell it where we're going. And where are we going? Actually, we're going back to Dhirrim, I guess. If we're lucky, we bump into those deserters. If we're not... 15 dinars. No. Let's see if we can't. Do I know you? I know your name, and from what I hear, I'll warrant that many a grieving widow knows too. No bandits. No bandits. Let's take us like a little roundabout here and see if we can't pick up those bandits' tracks. Actually, we did. We picked up the bandits' tracks. Nice. Very good. So... Kurgit Horseman. That makes me a bit worried, actually.
In the next episode...